dangerously fast.
He actually gives you good presents. If one thing this year has taught me, money.
They are so annoying, like literally.
When I get pissed, I get... Yeah. I always was like, how do people when they come back from trips don't unpack and leave their suitcase for like a month unpacked? Here I am. Okay, it hasn't been a month. It's been like 4 days. I have taken out half of the things that I need to wash, like underwear and something necessary, but here I still have my suitcase with half of the things that I haven't or / don't really need right now. Oopsies. Welcome to my very realistic week in my life, Christmas week in my life, where I show actually the reality, and that not every Christmas for everyone is perfect. So for me, I'm not a Christmas person in the way that I don't get Christmas vibes. I don't really get that excited because I know that it's all kind of fake, because nowadays Christmas is all about presents, and literally I get that Christmas vibe only from presents. Yes, I love gingerbread cookies and maybe decorating the trees, giving something, but not really. I don't know, it feels like more like a chore. I want to get those feels, but I don't. You know that when your dad knows you well enough, he actually gives you good presents. Food, because that's what I usually get. So basically what I got. My dad and his girlfriend, they bought me a vegan cake. Yogurt. Yes, you're like, hey, what the fuck? Just like, you know, when you don't, you never know what to give anybody, right? And also nuts, nut mix, and a Lidl gift card, because I have obsession with food and with cheap food.
Well, that sushi was good, but I'm really disappointed because even though that was the biggest complete option, there still was not much. Like for 2 people, not much at all, especially for that price. But enjoying it, obviously, because it's Christmas. It's like enjoying some sort of food that you don't usually get. But right now, my goal for this year, is to make sushi myself. Even though I know that that's a huge because it's really complicated and messy, and my sushi would mostly probably look like a sushi bowl, not a sushi. But well, you live. But I really do try to appreciate the small things. And this evening, after our traditional duo dinner, because divorced parents, we went outside, walked with my mom throughout the city, because right now it's Christmas. And the city has been decorated with a lot of lights, different types, as you will see. But yeah, I will say it's really sad, for me at least, that I've never really had a real family, and I never have had that real family vibe in the way that I'm always like from one place to another and never really getting that, because I wish I would have that. I wish I would be able to experience the things that I don't have, but we people always want the things that we don't have. Oh shit, I forgot that I'm filming a vlog again. Didn't film anything at the gym, and I swear, I don't understand how the time goes so fast. I swear it was just 7:30 a.m. just like seconds ago. Now it's 10 a.m. and I'm like, so I decided that I will go to that Christmas celebration on my grandmother's with all my mom's side of family. Haven't been for like 2 or 3 years because I just don't like it. Why I decided to go, I was like, I mean, time will pass away either way, so whatever. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm about to do yoga when I will come home. Then I have the train at like 7:40. That means I have to leave at like 7:15 to go to train, then go to my grandmother's, like other city. She lives in another city. I swear, I can't understand how the hell time goes by so fast. It's so scary. It's like dangerously fast. Remember how I said I haven't been there to my mom's side of family on this Christmas? They are so annoying, like literally. My aunt called my mom and she was like, oh, so we yesterday went to bed at 3 a.m. So we just woke up at 10. So I don't know when we are going to arrive to our place to pick my mom up. I don't know, like it would be
our problem, not their problem, that they are late again and that they went to bed late and that they are going to be late to my grandmother.
Okay, my relatives aren't annoying, just my aunt. That's it. I'm really little bit over exaggerating, but like in the way that when I get pissed, I get pissed. But actually everything turned out at the end good. Like, all fine. It's just that I always see things worse than they are.
It sounds all super like, what the fuck, why are you even complaining? But I just extremely hate when people are like that, when they're extremely late, when they say that it's not their fault, when they fuck up things. And my arm's freezing. I'm just pissed. I'm just really pissed, but I'm going to train. I'm going to walk through the city, Jelgava, to my grandmother's. At least I love doing this. But it's really cold.
Enough for dramatic me. Let's head out and actually be productive. So overall, actually, that Christmas gathering wasn't that bad. My grandmother had pretty decorations there, a lot of presents together, but at the start it wasn't that great in the way that they were literally talking about heating, about the prices of heating. Really interesting, right? But then I talked a little bit later with my cousin. We talked about the Erasmus I went, which will be the next video, I promise. And I ate this incredible vegan cake. It's literally my favorite cake. And I also enjoyed myself with gingerbread cookies. I ate what I could, obviously, but in the way I'm extremely grateful because as my relationship with food is so much better, I didn't feel guilty about eating a lot or way more. I just felt good. I nourished my body. I ate, yes, more than usual. That's what this holiday is about, enjoying yourself. And not compensating the next day. Yes, I went to the gym. I didn't want to wake up. I felt tired. But I did it anyway in the way that this is discipline for me, but it's not compensating. I love how a gym makes me feel. I love how I feel afterwards. It makes me feel really alive. It makes me feel strong. It makes me feel powerful. And at the end, I also did a CrossFit workout. Everything on my Instagram as usual. But I just want to remind you that our bodies are really smart. They always are working with us. Our body works for you, not against you. It never works against you. It's always keeping you alive and wanting the best for its own, for yourself.
Currently walking from the gym, feeling super alive, except the fact that my nose is again clogged. And it's happened. This is the third time this autumn, this season of coldness. But if you have any tips on how to stop being judgmental, please comment them down below, because it's so automatic for me and I hate that extremely, because I want to be a supportive person or be automatically thinking, oh, these people are doing something rather than nothing. I'm currently talking about gym because I saw multiple people doing all the exercises that they were doing wrong, basically not full range of motion and a lot of things wrong, and seeing somebody who was benching and the spotter for him was touching every rep, like it literally touching the bar all the way down, up. Like, I want to be a supportive person, and I know I myself make mistakes at the gym every day, probably. I'm not perfect, nobody's perfect, but I just hate that. The first thought in my mind is the judgmental thing, not that supportive shit. It looks so funny. But yeah, feel alive after the gym. Like, I hate when I have these bad characters about myself that are like judgmental and not happy.
So I don't know about you, but for example, not just over holidays, but overall, for me, saving money is really important. No, this is not an ad. This is not sponsored, but in the way that I love to track. And I literally found this app, which is called Balance, how it's called. You're able to basically see all the expenses you do, all the categories, how much you spend on income, for example, transport, whatever, when you use your bank card. This is literally the best app ever. And if you use my link and the code Evelina, you will get free access. But if I could ask you one thing, please download it, sign it, and if you don't like it, just delete it, but just please use my link. I mean, I don't earn anything from YouTube or no social media accounts, so if you would use my link, sign up to it, I'll download that app. That would mean a lot. If I can ask something for Christmas, that would be if you would do that.
Now my suitcase looks like a Christmas present storage.
Like, at least on YouTube, you always see people getting, I don't know, for Christmas, like an iPhone, or I don't know how extremely expensive shit. But I will show what I got for Christmas, but realistic. But I'm grateful for what I got because it's actually useful. And yes, my voice is not working. And mostly I got food, but that's all I need, right? Food, not some sort of things that I would never use. So the first gift is for my grandmother. She got me, finally, cashews, not walnuts, because last year she got me walnuts and they're still somewhere, because I hate walnuts. I don't eat them, I can't eat them. Cashews are everything. Then a half kilo of more nuts, okay, trail mix, nut mix, and Christmas stocking that inside there were small chocolate and money. And also my friend got me granola. I love granola. Then what my cousin got me, the oldest. Basically at first I was like, maybe he probably just picked it out random because he saw a vegan logo, like vegan brownie, but actually that was a purpose in the way that's actually meaningful because he said that these are the best brownies ever, like packaged, because he's gluten-free. So he said that these right now are actually really hard to find because they're out of stock everywhere. And obviously every single year they get more and more expensive, but he said that these are insanely amazing. And that's so cool that he said that when he went to a store where it's actually sold, he got 6 packs in one go because these are that good. Then inside there were also these vegan watermelon slices. I already tried them out, but they're really good. Like they don't taste like this regular candy. These actually taste more like marmalades, and these are vegan, natural, gluten-free. I actually don't really eat candy. Cool. And here also he got me this. Like it's kind of candy side candy, but in the way it's like natural with nuts inside it. Like a candy bar. And also he got me vitamin C. Actually what I need right now. He also, every single year, for me and my other cousin that is younger, aka my age, he gets us some sort of activity that's been going on for years. Last year it was Tarzan's, and this year I was like, actually, whoa, this is so cool. Big slides, like fly with catapult, basically catapult. These are like so cool things. And my aunt got me a nut mix, and unfortunately here inside are white chocolate, not for me. And here are also walnuts, but they're also the other nuts that are similar to walnuts that are actually good, that I like them more. I already showed what my dad got me, but what my mom got me, actually, one thing I already almost ate. Basically, these are the best gingerbread kind of cookies, but not cookies that store-bought, but they are not like a regular gingerbread cookies. They're like filled, I don't know how to even say, but they're insane. She got me 3 packs of these kind of fancy cookies that are Latvian brand. This is literally the worst time to film this because I can't talk at all. But basically 3 packs, 2 same ones and 1 different. Last year I ate them immediately after I got them. Oopsies. A raw bar. She said that she was like looking extremely, checking it out if it's vegan, but I'm like, here's the vegan sign, but they also Latvian brand. Thanks. And our grandma somewhere had stored apples, so she gave us them. I missed real normal apples that aren't store-bought grossness. Obviously, you can't compare anything to homegrown apples. Most people set goals each year. I do that too, but in the way it's not just whatever, write something down and forget about it. But I actually want to say, Hawks, actually, I'm really proud that I have actually done all the goals I set for myself. Most of the goals. Unfortunately, social media is not one of them. So if you haven't subscribed, do that because it's been hard in the way that I post really often and nothing happens. But in the way other areas of my life, for example in gym, I have achieved everything that I wanted, almost. Squat, 80 kilos. Deadlift, 80 kilos. Hip thrust, 150 kilos. Shoulder press, 12 kilos each side. Be able to do a pull-up. I am able to do that. And also my goals were to travel and get out of my comfort zone, and I did that this year. I've never traveled that much as I've traveled this year, and actually, if one thing this year has taught me, that is everything happens for a reason. Basically, I was able to travel one time on that FISM around the Europe bus trip, the video here and link down below, for free because I was a photographer. And I went on Erasmus. The video is coming up after this video, next series, Erasmus, totally for free. And I went to Lithuania. I also went to Estonia. Yeah, I went to Poland. I went to Italy, France, Belgium, Germany, and many more, and some few other countries. And I got out of my comfort zone. I tried so many things. I tried CrossFit. I started running. My relationship with food is so much better. I also gained weight in the way that it's healthy, and I just did so many things that I know I'm super grateful for, and then I'm like, wow, I actually did them. I went out of my comfort zone. I challenged myself, and I achieved what I wanted to achieve. If you want to see a video about how to change your life, let me know. Let me know how did you celebrate or didn't celebrate Christmas, because as I said previously, I'm not a Christmas person, because these days Christmas is only about presents and getting presents, and literally I get the vibe. Christmas only because of presents, even I don't need them. Obviously, I would wish to get something really cool, but in the way that, I don't know, it's overhyped, it's overrated, and it's just like too big of like a kind of stress even because of Christmas. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next one. A really epic series. Bye.